Kimberly, JV Ken, Liz, and her client Kristen here. How's everybody doing on this Thursday? April the let's see what today is. April the 16th, 2023 or 2026. We're live at the OC&T's and at the Cabosas today. We're waiting and see if we have any OC&T trains today passing Titusville, PA today. So since everyone gets their notifications and watch this live in real time. This is the first of 2 streams today, live in real time. This is also the final 3 streams of the week, live in real time. This is at 1:43 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. This is live right now. There we go. Trying to, there we go. That's better now. Oops. There we have it. Oops. I get my milk out. I got almond milk to drink today. What is this? Hello, Terry. Welcome to the live stream. We're joining with Liz and her client here today. I missed the trains twice today. And both times been a flat car train. One went to the feed mill line, and then later on the oil city line. Yes, it is. I was at walking, I was coming into Cricket to get time on the phone, and then later, after I left the Drake Wells, and then I missed it again. That's twice I missed the OC&Ts on the flat car train, and this is never, I think it's happened like once like this. I did it last month or a couple weeks ago like this. Yeah, I have my mic muted. That's why. Alright, I'm back, guys. Yep, I'm back. I had to mute the mic at the least until they leave, and we did. What? Is Terry still there? Because we're back live. Got at least walk. Into your mouth right there, huh? We got at least walk with the Sable up for a little bit and see if they have any of my almond milk as far as the chocolate kinds. But since they didn't have it, I had to go to John Eagle and get one. But yesterday, as I said, we finished with 136 views and 13 likes. I don't think we ever gone this high in likes and in my live streams, but I have twice before in my camera versions. Maybe it's three to four times or more. But as I said, I missed the OC&T trains like twice. One at the feed mill area and one at the Oil City line. I didn't get neither one of them in time. But we got at least seeing some grain hoppers sitting over there at the least. What? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you. What? Who's in the chat? Just Terry's all. It's probably the only guy's gonna see in the chat because yesterday we had Terry, Jeremy, Paul, Glendale was the returning of Glendale Railfin, and then we had the two guys here at the OC&T, and we did have Brent from New York came on here near the end of the live stream. Well, it's kind of like pretty much all about a beautiful day out here after we had stronger storms and heavy rains and all that. We're supposed to call for more severe weather this weekend. What'd you get for milk? This John Eagle brand? Yeah. I just get either the Nature's Basket brand of John Eagle or Better Goods of Walmart, but that's it. Because Save-A-Lot or Dollar General doesn't sell them. Is Terry still there? I just making sure. No regular in the chat in this stream, but we will be on there tonight to close it out. This is also gonna be a 2-part live stream as well to close it out between tonight and tomorrow's stream, and that's it. We might get regular in the stream probably Saturday because they're supposed to call for another round of severe thunderstorms and rain and all this coming up. Oh, you're still there, Tara? Okay, I was trying to make sure. Well, no more shabby Malibu, Terry. This is a Jeep Compass we're in there today. We have not had a Chrysler kind on the train channel since last fall. On my previous caregiver's final time here on the train channel. And it wasn't a Compass this time. It was a Jeep. Oh, Jeep Cherokee was it, yeah. And this is only like the 3rd Jeep we have here on the train channel, including 2 on a female. I'll watch my clock on my service, not my service phone, my other phone, so we can watch the times when we get ready to take a break. This is the 3rd straight day we're on the app. This is the third afternoon stream this week because of the weather yesterday. Because regular had to stream at the afternoon hours because of rain and storms and all this. Because we got to do a lot of Operation Weathers on severe thunderstorms and flooding and all this. As well as tornadoes, watches and warnings too, in addition to the severe watches and warnings. The same thing with flooding. Plus special weather statements included. Between the severe thunderstorm statements or flooding. And also, Terry, Corey has some camera versions of it. In his area, had thunderstorms in the area to check them out as well. He has 2 footages of that. One was an 8-minute video, and one was a longer one. I commented him like couple of one on the 8-minute video, and then I commented him today on that 13-minute video of that storms they had in his area. Also, they also had Jeep on the mirrors as well. The mirror on there says Jeep in it twice. Passengers to their side and my side both. Well, like I said a moment ago, no more Chevy Malibu here on the train channel. After about like 3 months, wasn't it? We had this car on the show. Yeah. Huh? I think it's about like 3 to 4 months we had the Chevy Malibu here on the train channel, and then I don't think we're not going to see any luck here today here with the Jeep. As far as trains is concerned. At the moment, though. Is a flat car considered like a freight? Yes, it's considered a freight now. Because I got separations of OC&T different freights.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
I just lost all my notes.
Kim. Reset it, huh? My goodness. She done. I give up.
No, this is...
I've done that like that before. What's the train we're supposed to have? I was supposed to have the flat car train twice. I should have gotten them actually 3 times, including 2 inside Titusville and 1 at Drakewell. Randall's got a footage on there. Was that the one live streamed yesterday or 2 nights ago? Yeah. Yep, it was live streaming 2 nights ago. Try this again. Huh? Did once at least gone to the Drakewell store for the 2nd straight week. And I found the OC&T books today. There's only like 6 of them in the shelf though. I don't see anybody's gonna come back on. Yeah, I don't think we're not gonna see Jeremy or Paul or Glendale in there in the stream. Well, we at least got 3 likes in the chat. Yesterday we finished with 13 likes. I can't remember how many likes, highest likes. I don't remember. I'll check it tonight when I go. I'll check it tonight and because I'm going to be coming back on to close tonight, right after dinner, after dinner. Is that the... And then, Terry, I did want to, what was the Messy Arcade? We went to Messy Arcades for lunch today. And had some cheeseburgers, French fries, cottage cheese, and a Diet Coke. I think he's in a phone call right now. Okay. Yep. I think we have a truck. Oh. We got at least got. And I don't think we're not going to see any moderators in the chat tonight, because I don't think we're not going to see anybody in the chat today except for Terry. Supposed to have regular in there, but we have to stream at the train stations today. I should have got at least 2 flat car trains today here on the train channel. Instead, we didn't get that far. I did pick up another OC&T schedule again. I got one last week and again today. I already showed you that last week when I was streaming at McDonald's. Oh, there's the school trip right there. We're going to have a couple of them right here on the train channel coming up later on this year. We're going to get 2 months of them coming up. Then we're going to be doing a lot of fall foliages we're going to have right here on the train channels between between Thursdays, and then we'll be doing a lot of passenger trains on a Saturday and a Sunday. Between the opening and the endings and all that. So I know the fall foliage takes the longest time than the regular season runs, because the regular season runs are usually short. So I think the biggest events they have here on the OC&Ts is the fall foliages, and also the free runs. I doubt we're not going to have them on the train channel for a third straight. We at least got a couple straight days in. Because I just told Liz earlier that they got a board over there as the passenger is the Drake Wells, not because they don't do a lot of boarding at Perry. Mostly it's the Drake Wells. I was supposed to go stream there today, but instead I want to go to Drake Well or to a Perry Street for the streams today. No open car in this one. No. No, the gondola car is still there in the there, but it's not going to be in service for a while. "45 minutes in there." Yeah, I believe we should be approaching very close to, we should have time to reach an hour before we end the live. We could. We almost did last month. Or almost did, yeah. Looks like the car's leaving the cabooses. Which one? That car behind us works at the cabooses. I like their dressings there at Messi's. Those pretty good. Which ones? The ranch. I don't care about the ketchup, but the ranches are pretty good. Yeah, that's what I went for, is the ranch for the fries instead of, because I don't do ketchup. I don't like ketchup much except for for hamburgers or hot dogs. That not for fries. The fries I'm staying with either my ranch or my Caesar. Because like I said, I got 2 Walmart brands. I have Great Values Ranch and Better Goods Caesar kind. Yeah, I've got a different bird here. I don't know. Different bird in here now. I don't know what that kind of bird. It's like I hope it's not a seagull. I went to Messy Arcades for lunch today, Terry, and I had a cheeseburger, French fries with ranch, and cottage cheese on the side. Huh? I like their ranch dressings there. And both Kim and Liz both had the same thing for dressing, ranch. Yeah. Is it almost time to close? Yep. Yep, this is also, as I said, this is the first of 2 live today, and this is also the final 3 of the week. Tried the notes again, and it finally came out. Mm-hmm. And that's the second time it was said. Yep, that's the second time it said. I already did one signature today. It was at that restaurant.
I didn't bring my computer at the restaurant.
And now it's a computer this time. No, like I said, I already had one signature earlier. Yeah. Did we? Yeah, we did exercise there for a little bit, including between get to the store, and then we went, and then we did exercise a little bit at the train station there. Uh-huh. I showed Liz. I told Liz earlier about what the platforms were for the where they aboard the train, where they aboard the passenger trains. I know they have two of them though. So I think Drakewell only has two, and Perry Street, I believe they had one, and I think Wren Farm has one too, and Petroleum Center only has one too. Did they pump run? What is the question of that? I think so. We also did exercise a little bit on the way to the restaurant for lunch and back as well. But I had to go to Save-A-Lot for once. I just went to the new Save-A-Lot here in town. And see if they have any of my chocolate almond milk, but they didn't have it. So that's why I have to go to John Eagle and get one. It had to be that store or Walmart. Oh, did they? Oh, you're talking about the Drakewell. I'm sorry. No, I didn't. No, I didn't hear any of the pumps yet. But they just said that the pavilion is not open yet for lunch, for the lunches. It's not gonna be until after this month. What? When I get, because like I said, I'll be getting a lot of we'll be getting a couple trains live after this month on passengers. And also, I gotta call Mayville after this live stream about that bill. I was supposed to do it this morning, but there should be time to have it today. If not, I'll see if I'll call them tomorrow because I gotta go back there. I think I gotta remind Dad there tomorrow that I'm back to get the food box, because we have not got one since December. Yeah. So we didn't get one all of January, February, or last month. 2:36. Okay. Yeah, because it's only Mom's the only one has EBT because yeah, I'm gonna remind him that, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna get a food box. Like I said, I can't do it the days with Kimberly. It has to be with someone like the ones we get a ride to go to Walmart or something, but I don't have the right days with her to do that. But we did on a few straight caregivers, including after the COVID and all that hit. Hello, Glendale. Welcome to the live stream. Glendale, I don't know if you know her beside me. This is Kimberly here beside me, in case hasn't tuned in. No, I think Dad said that his friend, one of Dad's friends or somebody, is gonna take us because my aunt's no longer. She's not from Titusville anymore. She's from Erie right now. She used to be at Titusville. Now she's from Erie right now, so she can't take us. No. I don't know if Glendale can hear me or not. I said, Glendale, this is Kimberly here. She's gonna be part of Jeffrey the Train channels now. I think one of Dad's friends said he's going to take us, or one of his relatives said he's going to tomorrow. Yeah, we tried to get one yesterday. They didn't help, so we're going to try tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I'm using it for my phones because we don't want dashes on there. Yeah. And also, Glendale, we know we don't have the Malibu anymore. We're in a Jeep today. This is a Jeep Compass we're in today. Replacing the Chevy Malibu. Because her car got totaled out. So we're not going to see the Chevy Malibu no more on the train channel. It will be a Jeep right now, right here on the channel.
It had wiring issues.
What the issues? Oh, Glendale said hello.
Hi.
Hey, Glendale, she said hello. Well,
Don't make it sound like I wrecked my car.
no, that's what I was telling Glendale in case it has a tone out.
Yeah, I had wiring issues. A brand new car.
Yeah, that wiring issue. Yeah,
And the paint was on a recall.
and the paint was on a product recall.
So
I can't. Yeah, well, we do product recalls on, especially. We do a lot of product recalls, especially with not just about cars and all this. It's food and drinks they do too.
well, don't tell them to buy a Chevy Malibu.
Yeah, she's okay, but she's not. We just don't have the Malibu no more. It's just. We got the Jeep with us today for here. And like I said, this is the first time we have not had the Jeep on the train channel since last fall. Huh?
I love my new Jeep.
No, I mean the last time. On my previous caregiver's final appearance on the train channel. And we ain't gonna have anybody blue in the chat today in the stream. No. No, the only guys are gonna have to come on the chat being blue is either Jeremy or Paul or Ollie. Because Glendale or Terry's not one of our moderators. No, there was no accident. It's just the...
It was a recall. The whole car was a recall.
You know, like I said, we're getting a lot of product recalls on cars and food and then I think, and also other home products as well. Yeah, I think it has the parts, yeah. So that's why she had to get rid of the Malibu. I think we had this for about 4 months, or almost 4 months. We have here on the channel. And then we're back, and then Chrysler's back on Jeffrey the Train channels for the second consecutive year. I don't think we had the, yeah, because we didn't had nothing. I beg your pardon, a third consecutive year, because I forgot I had a couple sub-case workers had a Chrysler, huh? Something, yeah, I forgot, huh? We're gonna be back on at 8:30 to close it out for today. And as I said, this is a 2-part live stream tonight and tomorrow. But yes, I'm back on tonight, Glendale, 8:30, as well as tomorrow to close it out for the week. Huh? Yeah, I think it's about time to get ready to call the stream here. Because we should have more than those 2 guys, because I believe we should have Jeremy in this, and I believe Paul's got to be in there, and then I'm not really sure if anybody else is coming on, huh? So yes, Jeffrey will be live. Yes, we're back at 8:30 to close tonight, and also the same time for tomorrow as well, huh? So. Alrighty, guys, I don't think there isn't any OC&T trains coming right now, so we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream for now, and we're taking a break, and we're gonna be back on tonight at 8:30 on the train channel to close it up for the week, and this is a 2-part stream. Talk to you then, and thanks for watching Jeffrey the Train Channel's on YouTube, and we'll talk to you guys later. Yep, see you guys. See you guys tonight.